Good morning, welcome to today's ride. Let's see where we go today. Over the last couple of weeks I've been sticking mainly to the same routes, so my Edney's Lane route and my Southwark route, both of those are about 25 kilometres long with about 300 metres of climbing. The other day I shook it up a bit and did my Buns Bent and Hoe at 30 kilometres, but today I'm going out and riding kind of one of my old time trial courses at 40 kilometres. Let's see how I do. Now, needless to say, I'm not going to be riding it at time trial pace. I'm just going to take things nice and easy. My route today is going to take me out through Denmore here, up Grenville Hill, through to Soberton, and then I'll ride past of the Buns Bent and Hoe, but in reverse, before coming back into Denmore and then home. Like I say, all in all, about 40 kilometres. Oh, I forgot this little climb coming out of Denmore, Ant Hill. Again, I'm usually climbing Ant Hill from the other side and descending this side. I always forget how tough it is. 9% in places. Just riding through the village of Hambledon now and passing the Old Forge Cafe, which is very popular with local cyclists, and it's run by a very nice chap. I always find this particular little bit rather tough. It's uphill and into the wind. Only slightly uphill, 1-2% or so, but that's enough. Okay, Grenville Hill proper now, 600 metres at about 7%. Over the top there, not as bad as I thought. It's hard to think that back in the day I used to race up there. Just made the left turn towards Soberton now, and as you can see, this first bit is nicely downhill, but unfortunately there's a roaring headwind, so I'm not really getting much speed. The rest of this little road is very nice, very quiet, but it is a little bit undulating, but I quite like that. Again, it tests you, allows you to sort of do a bit of climbing and stuff. Yeah, again, this is my route that I used to race. The reason I'm out doing something slightly longer and a bit tougher today is because this time next week I'll be down either in the south of France or the north of Spain, depending on how far we've got doing my bike packing trip. I just need to know that I can do it. The thing that's making today feel slightly more difficult than it actually needs to be is the way that I'm feeling on the bike. And I mean in terms of bike fit. Now, I went out on this bike the other day and it felt absolutely perfect. And I haven't changed anything. And the only thing that I can think of is the shorts I'm wearing. They're a pair that I don't wear that often because they're long-legged shorts. And all I can think of is that the padding in them must be slightly thinner than the other ones I wear, making the bike feel a bit smaller. With it being Sunday morning, there are loads of cyclists about, and it's quite reassuring to see that most of them are wearing arm warmers. What with it being mid-September and all, turned a bit chilly. But so far, I'm the only one I've seen wearing long bottoms. So maybe I'm just a little bit of a lightweight. Back into Denmore now, and that little turn there is where I would normally turn right to go off and do my Southwark course. But today I'm pushing on, getting back into Waterlooville, and then I've got a little treat coming up. I don't know if you could see it on the flags there, but the first treat is a little bit of a tailwind. I just turned left after those flags, and the wind, although it is only light, is directly behind me. And the second treat is this road surface, freshly laid tarmac. What a sad little world I live in. Well, there we go, that's today's ride done and dusted. Not quite the 40 kilometres I was expecting. Obviously miscalculated it because it's only 33. But there is 250 metres of climbing. So yeah, feeling good. Looking forward to taking the Pyrenees on down in the south of France, north of Spain. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.